Stone Town is the only fully functional ancient city in East Africa and is the capital of Zanzibar. It is an amazing place to explore on foot, as cars are often too wide to drive down the maze of winding streets. Stone Town is over 300 years old, and since the 1830s, buildings have only been constructed from stone. For many years, Stone Town was a major center for the slave trade. Slaves were obtained from mainland Africa and traded with the Middle East. The Anglican Cathedral is built on the site of a former slave market. Some of the haunting holding cells where slaves were kept before being sold still exist underneath the church buildings. Historical monuments dominate the main front of Stone Town, such as the House of Wonders, which was built as a ceremonial palace, and the Arab Fort, which stands on the site of a former Portuguese settlement. A visit to the Stone Town fish market gives an insight into the life of the locals as they barter the day's catch. The market, with its fish, meat, fresh fruit and vegetables, is a sensory delight with abundant sights and smells. Let your guide talk you through the unique items on sale and the Spice Island specialities. Continue through the streets and visit the numerous clothing, craft and antique shops. Many curios and beautifully made home decor treasures can be found, and don't be shy of negotiating the price. Take note of the grand houses of Stone Town, many of which have large and ornately carved wooden doors, which tell the story of the original homeowner. Some have spikes to scare off elephants. On others, look out for carved details, such as the chains that indicate a slave trader once lived there. Stop on a street corner and learn to play bower with the friendly locals. The gallery tours excursion stops at the Old British Africa House for a lunch overlooking the Indian Ocean and the islands that dot the horizon. Enjoy the old colonial feel that has entertained wealthy visitors for centuries. Most importantly, don't rush Stone Town. Wander, meander, explore and absorb all this old city has to offer. In the evening, the skies turn pastel and the setting sun turns the rugged streets and picture-perfect coastline into what has been recognized as one of the world's most romantic destinations.